accepted.
But those texting games are real. Like when he said, "You either fucking me or you don't," like, I felt that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Even as a woman, I felt that.
No, but the thing is, as women, you already know that. I ain't got time to hear that, because you as women, you already know that there are guys that have got your number and you ain't gonna text them back.
100%. I was having a conversation with one of my female friends, and she was it was an intrigue for me, because I'm like, why do women give out their numbers to guys they're not interested in?
Yeah, it's crazy.
And he made a good point when it comes to validation. And she was like, sometimes
Attention.
we might be bored, we might not be interested in, but we might want to see where it's going. And I'm like, you would never catch a guy giving a number to a woman he is not interested in.
For what?
Because any hole's a goal. That's why they just want to smash.
No, but
so of course they're going to give it.
Well, then if you don't want to smash, don't give your number.
I don't. I ain't got time for that.
But then don't give your number.
Yeah,
two kids
just
at
don't
home.
give the number out.
Don't give the number.
Like, there's been times where I've been on the phone, I'm hearing it happening, and she's sighing like, "Oh, I've got to give my number." I'm like, "No, you don't."
But some guys
like,
don't take no either.
which is a fair point.
Yeah, they're like harass you down the street.
It's also that.
Running away.
Sometimes it's actually easier to give your number.
Or give the wrong number.
Yeah.
Yeah, the wrong number, but you're
say you have
a
a
lot of them are
boyfriend.
texting back still. A lot of them are still communicating, and a lot of them is saying, "Well, I'm being boring with my replies, so he should take the hint." But I'm like, if a guy knows you're going to reply, whether it's a boring reply or not, you're still replying, and to him, he's going to keep texting.
Yeah. The thing is, this whole
women
game,
don't do honesty very well. That's what.
The thing, it's not. I mean, I've seen it. There's an entire strategy behind the online game or texting game. I've got this entire thing mapped out. But as far as it's a whole thing about plenty of fish. But as far as women flaking on you, first of all, I think some of that is to do with, like, a woman gives you her number, but she wants to still be chased. So chase me. So I feel some of that is probably in that scenario where women want to be chased. I think still women want to get a man.
I think they're running away from me.
No, I feel like for me, and you guys can tell me if this is true. I feel like there's 3 boxes: immediate yes, immediate no. When the no, there's no coming out of that. You like never, and then there's like maybes.
Yeah,
and then so it's like maybe, like I like something about him, or I don't, maybe.
Yeah.
And so if a guy's like a maybe, I feel like, or if I'm not responding, like I feel like I'm just not that into him.
I would hate to be a maybe. I prefer to be a no than a maybe.
I know.
Really?
That's why guys hate that.
I'd prefer to be a no than a maybe.
I think sometimes it's like,
time.
I've met, like, you meet somebody and you're like, you know what? There are like you said, there's so many attributes about them. You're like, why don't, like, what is there missing? So you think, because some relationships can grow over time. So it's like maybe.
You see, and it's that mentality that.
No, I'm just saying that.
That puts girls in positions where they're giving out their numbers, because it's based on the presumption or hope that it can grow into something, even though you're not interested at the time.
And to piggyback off that, the hope is that he does something awesome that makes you change your mind.
True.
Not you. When you walk into a relationship situation where you're waiting for someone else to make it good, then you're not going to put your best foot forward, and it's probably not going to work.
Yeah.
Let me ask the women a question, actually. It's random. Do you think that you have to work for the guy, or the guy has to work for you?
I think it's both. I think.
I think it's a two-way thing.
Definitely.
What do you think most women think?
Yeah.
For the man.
I mean, you asked me. I'm telling you my response.
That's fair.
Like, you asked me. I'm telling you my response.
Do you think most women have some guys where they're going to go that extra mile for, and then there's like everyone else?
I think everyone.
Yes.
If I see potential in somebody, I'll 100% go the extra mile
Because
for
the
them.
flakiness, I haven't really noticed much flakiness in women, but he's acting like, it happens all the time, which makes me think maybe there's some guys that don't get flaked on.
But it's bound to happen if you're taking 10 to 20 numbers.
Yeah,
a night. Like,
that's
they're
a
not
lot.
going to have the same
He's putting
response
some
rate.
legwork
So
in.
if you're putting yourself out there, you're bound to come across women who are flaky.
I mean, the thing is, I think a guy who looks like you probably doesn't get as much flakes as a guy that looks like me. We come from different worlds.
But that guy was hot.
That guy was
That guy was good looking.
Yeah, he had a good hairline.
Yeah, but the thing is, for the lot of the guys that I've gone out with, and we got numbers. We always go out, and one of my friends on regular basis, like continuously, gets 5 to 10 numbers a night. So if he's getting 5 to 10 numbers a night, he knows that out of that 10, he's looking at possibly meeting 2 of them by the end of the chain of texts, and because he knows.
Wait, out of how many? 2 out of?
At least out of 10 numbers, he'll get 2 of them that he'll eventually get to the point of actually going on a date.
Okay.
And out of those 2, potentially one of them is probably a sexual partner and the other one might flake on that. So really, we're winding down to that. I mean, that's the strategy that, as I said, with POF is I start on a Sunday and by Wednesday I'm on a telephone call. By Thursday, Friday, I'm arranging a date for either a Friday or the Saturday. And then out of those Friday or Saturday dates, potentially one of them will flip to a sexual
exhausting.
That is so much work.
That sounds exhausting.
For a modicum of vagina.
Yeah, but okay. But
That's so much work.
I have a question. You said you modeled, right?
No, I've done some modeling. Yeah.
Okay, you've done some modeling. How tall are you?
6'4".
Okay. Do you think your experience would be different if you maybe didn't have modeling opportunities and you were 5'6"?
We come from very different worlds, my friend.
I mean, do you know what? I can never say because I haven't been that. But I can imagine, I can imagine it might be a little bit different. But there's still other things you can do. I do think guys should maximize their social skills.
Fish in their hole.
I think guys should learn charisma. I think guys should maximize their looks, especially in the face. And I think that guys should go to the gym.
When you say maximize their looks in the face, how would that work?
Working out frequently.
No, in their face.
Oh, in their face.
Yeah.
You know, get a little shape up. You know, get a beard
A
done.
shape up can make a whole
Get
lot
get a
difference.
nice haircut. Yeah, I've seen some sorcery.
When they come out when they come out
Because at
fresh
the end
from
of the
barbers,
day,
you're like,
a woman has to sleep with these guys. At the end of the day,
Yeah.
she has to like what she sees a bit.
Yeah.
In the pickup artistry sort of communities, number one thing is the number one thing that puts women off is badly groomed
Yeah,
men.
I've worked. I used to coach a little bit of that, to be honest.
You have to be well
and being well groomed, smelling good, wearing nice clothes, not expensive, just things that are tailored to you.
Shower.
Yeah, have style that attracts the sorts of women that you like.
I swear, there's a Kevin Samuels video of he's teaching men how to use loofahs.
Actually, I'm curious. You said you've done dating coaching.
Yeah, I still do a bit. Yeah.
You do it. Okay.
Yeah.
I've just studied it.
And you don't actually
I
teach
haven't,
it.
I haven't teach. I haven't.
Oh, okay. I don't. How many clients have you had? Enough that you could get a general picture?
Yeah.
Okay, because like the one thing I'm curious, a lot of the guys that do it, are they from single mother homes? Because I'm thinking like it's just a hypothesis.
No,
I'm wondering
actually,
if maybe they're not like groomed. Okay, no,
No,
because
actually,
they weren't like taught from their dad.
No, that's a good question, but no, it's actually really random.
Okay,
It's really random. I could actually, I'll be better off breaking it down by race, but I'm not going to do that here. But I'll be better off breaking it down by race.
Actually,
There's
I know where you would.
I want to say, can I?
Yeah, you can.
Like Asian guys go through it a lot.
Yeah.
They go through it a
Do
lot.
you feel that
Asian guys go through what? Say?
They go for they come to me a lot. Asian guys.
Yeah, they're the least
Hang on,
like.
all right, because there's an American audience here. When we say Asian over here, we mean
I'm talking about South Asian, like Indian.
India,
Is that South?
yeah.
That's South
Yeah.
Asian, right?
The subcontinent, Indian subcontinent.
Yeah,
That's what we mean over here when we say Asian.
and
in America, they mean
East
like
Asian, but on a
Chinese
smaller
and-
degree. And then you get, I'd say European, like Caucasian, and I'd say black's kind of the smallest.
Yeah.
do you feel that
Even though I think a lot of them, there's a lot of I think a lot of black men walk around with a lot of ego, and they wouldn't really want to come.
Yeah, fair enough.
For coaching.
It's not that. Most of my friends that are from Afro-Caribbean sort of backgrounds and they just have game.
No,
they have good game.
we don't.
I
We
swear.
don't all
No,
just
you know what?
naturally have
Let
game.
me
There's a lot of them
let
that
me
do.
let
Like-
me say something about that. A lot of them don't have game.
Yeah.
But what it is that I've been a black man in the UK all of my life, and I know that I can. When I used to go out to the clubs, I don't go out to the clubs anymore. But when I could walk into a club with mostly European women and just get attention. I don't have game. But there's something in their heads that when they see me,
objectification?
Yeah.
Stereotype.
when they're like, oh, that guy, right? So it's not necessarily game. Like, I think a lot of black men are just desired by other people, other races. That's what I personally think. And that's
not
me growing up
necessarily
all of my life.
anything.
I'm 41 years old. That's me growing up in the UK saying, okay, cool. Like, I've been to all types of situations.
Do you think
And-
it's sorry.
And women that aren't, because you can go to, if we talk about, there's a guy that was actually in Thailand, as a matter of fact, who's getting a lot of black men to go to Thailand. And there's a guy that was walking around Thailand as a black man and seeing the attention that he gets. Listen, I'm not saying it's a good thing, bad thing. I'm just saying in certain scenarios, and you know as a black man, they're just desired. You know.
Do you think it's because